Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of
Tribe Vibe. I'm your host, Max Oliveira.
And I'm your host, Serena Ramirez.
We got a really fun episode planned for you guys today.
But first, let's get to our news with Gabe and Jada.
Hi, I'm Jada Freitas here with your Tribe News. Upcoming on March 6th, we have Spike Night presented by ASB. Signups will be due by March 3rd with 10 players per team and $3 per player. This year's Sadies or Backwards Dance will be held on March 21st. You must have under 30 period absences to participate. Yearbooks are still going on sale, so make sure to come and get yours today. That's all for Tribe News. Now I'm going to hand it off to Gabe Galvez with your sports news.
Thank you, Jada. And now that winter sports have came to an end, we're here with our spring sports. If you have any questions about them, feel free to contact any of the coaches that are here on campus or our athletic director, Diana Hatton. And now here with the sports that we have for the spring. Baseball will be home on Saturday, March 1st against Fresno Christian. Softball will be home on Tuesday, March 11th against Kerman. Boys tennis will be home on Thursday, March 13th against Lemoore. The next time that boys golf will be against Bishop and Tulare Western on Thursday, March 13th. Swim and dive will be home playing against Lemoore on Thursday, March 20th. And the next time that track and field will be home, we'll be holding a tri-meet against Dinuba and Mission Oak on Wednesday, April 2nd. And that is it for our spring sports. Now back to Serena and Max in the studio.
Thank you, Gabe and Jada, for our upcoming news.
Yeah, Serena, you remember how last episode we had that special cameo from Rindell?
Yeah, did we get him back?
We absolutely did. He's here to give us another story about the past.
Let's go and take a look.
Hello, Tulare Union. Today we're going to learn the story of Robert Smalls. Robert Smalls was born into slavery in 1839 in South Carolina. At age 12, he was sent to Charleston, South Carolina by his owner, where he met a woman and married her in the mid-1850s, but because both were enslaved, their marriage wasn't legally recognized. By 1861, when the American Civil War began, Smalls was working on a ship called the Planter, which was based in Charleston, South Carolina. Smalls was trained to pilot the ship. Feeling the Confederates might win the Civil War, Smalls didn't want to remain enslaved, so he created a plan to gain his freedom and to take his family with him. In May 1862, the white crew members of the Planter went ashore in Charleston, leaving Smalls and the other enslaved crew alone on the ship. Smalls and the other men picked up their families at a wharf, then sailed right past the unsuspecting Confederates as Smalls wore the captain's hat and was able to give the correct signals to convince the Confederates that the white crew was in charge of the ship. He sailed the ship out to Union blockade ships and then turned it over to the U.S. Navy, gaining freedom for himself and the other enslaved people on the ship, plus earning a good sum of money for the captured ship. Now, most people might be satisfied with just being free at that point. Not Robert Smalls, though. He decided to help the Union win the war to free everyone. He gave information to the U.S. Navy to help them in the war against the Confederates. He even piloted a Union ship into battle against the Confederates, where it was sunk, and Smalls himself was injured. After recovering, he continued to serve in the war. In 1864, he returned to South Carolina and bought the home of the man who had enslaved him and his mother, using the money he got for turning the Planter over to the U.S. Navy. After the Civil War, he entered politics. While visiting Philadelphia, a northern city, he was arrested for riding in a segregated streetcar. He led a protest and boycott that eventually resulted in the desegregation of streetcars there by 1867. He was elected to serve as a representative in the state government of South Carolina after the war, and eventually was elected to the U.S. House of Representatives, serving for a total of 10 years. Now, Robert Smalls died in 1915 at a time when whites had retaken control of the southern state governments and introduced harsh segregation laws. Even today, however, he's an inspiration to new generations who are now learning of his story.
Wow, I never knew that Robert Smalls was so brave.
I know, right? You know what we haven't had in a while? An On the Street segment.
Yeah, I think we're due for another one.
Yep, let's check out what we asked you guys out on the street.
First club of the day. I think it's esports. We're gonna check it out right now. Okay. What's up, guys? What's all this? What's all this?
This is esports.
Esports, okay.
This is our esports club.
Okay, what do you guys do in esports? I mean, this is pretty.
Basically,
Esports, we play games against other schools. We play Marvel Rivals.
I'll salsa up to you guys. You guys better answer quick. What is this?
This is Drama Club.
Okay, what do you guys do in drama club? Like act and stuff?
We act, we play games, we discuss events that are going to be happening later on for the advanced drama class. Like right now we have Footloose.
Footloose, like the one where they dance and stuff. What's up, guys? What is this? Chess?
Yeah.
All right, what do you guys do in chess club? Just play chess?
In chess club, we play chess and we go over the rules and we learn new gambits sometimes.
Okay, here we are at the world famous speech and debate club. I'm going to talk with the president right now. Excuse me, what is speech and debate?
So, speech and debate, we have a club meeting every Thursday in room 82, and we just debate on fun and interesting topics.
So bring your friends to room 82 and have some fun debates on serious and unserious topics.
Okay, what's that wheel? Like, can I go spin it? Yeah. What do I get? Work alone or with a group? I'd rather work with a group because I'm a social butterfly and I like to have fun with everybody. I'm asking you, what is this?
I can take this for we are Project Aware. We advocate and promote positive mental health here at all the Tulare City schools. Yes.
Okay, so they're Project Aware. Okay, here we are at the Black Student Union. So what do you guys typically do?
Talk about black culture and what it is to be black and how to get into black colleges.
That's awesome. You know what? Heck yeah, that's awesome. Also at the same table, Project Z. What is Project Z?
It's the anti-bullying club, and we deal with anger issues and anxiety. It's almost like counseling, but with your fellow students, and you get to talk about your problems, and we volunteer in the community too, helping people outside school to better our community and society.
Awesome. Okay, so what is the sign back there? What does that say?
It says, it would be messy if you don't go to backwards dance with me.
Is that for me? Oh my gosh! Oh my god, I'd love to go to the backwards dance now. How much are the tickets?
They're only $5, Seth.
Holy moly, that's low! Okay, so we got a twofer right here. What's Pause?
Pause is all about volunteering for animal shelters, helping animals in need, and help getting those community service hours up.
That's so freaking awesome, dude. Okay, now what's CSF?
CSF is the California Scholarship Federation, where we give you opportunities to gain scholarships, community service hours, and other fun stuff.
Man, it is so nice to hear what you guys have to say out on campus.
Speaking of which, it looks like you guys can get back to whatever you guys are doing since it's the end of the episode.
Yep, thank you guys for tuning in to another episode of
Tribe Vibe.
And cut!